You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK Athletics.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. We're all disappointed that the women's game tonight postponed.
And to talk more about it, let's bring in Darren Hedrick with the UK Sports Network. Darren, how are you spending your night off?
Well, that's a great question. I've got to decide what I want to do tonight because, I'm used to basketball on Thursdays and now all of a sudden I have free time. It's a weird feeling.
So the game postponed for now. How does it work trying to get these games back on schedule? We've now had a couple of them push back when you throw in Tennessee as well.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think we're going to have to get creative. Now, Kentucky does have a bye or an off night coming up next week, so we might see them end up playing next Thursday instead of having an off night then, depending on Tennessee and Auburn's schedule and how they're doing with the virus situation. And then, hopefully Sunday's game against Vanderbilt will go off without any hiccups. So I think it's time to start getting creative. We may have to think outside the box, and Kentucky may have to play a couple of games, 2 or 3 instead of just the 2 in 1 week.
And later this month, the women have a couple games in Rupp Arena. Those tickets are on sale now. It should be a lot of fun for them and give some more fans a chance to see the team in person.
Yeah, I'm really excited about those games at Rupp Arena. It's always special when the women get to go across town and play there. And you've got 2 great matchups. Alabama's off to a great start this year. Their only loss is South Carolina at home. And then Tennessee always is special whenever you play the Lady Vols, and especially when you can do it at Rupp. So we're looking forward to having as many fans as we safely can, and we're looking forward to playing at Rupp.
Now, the hype around Ryan Howard, it's not going to slow down anytime soon. ESPN has named her the best player in the country at this point in the season. Darren, I know you're not disputing that. You get to see her night in and night out.
Yeah, it's my favorite part of my job is just getting to watch her do her thing, guys. It's unreal. Her uncanny ability to create is what impresses me most, whether it's a shot for one of her teammates or for herself. And I'll give you an example real quick. The South Carolina game, 3-point shot was not falling for her like we typically see. She was 0 for 5. So what does the All-American do? She moves closer to the basket, goes 13 to 25, and scores 32 points. It's just that easy, right?
Yeah, 32 points without a three-pointer, right?
Right.
Pretty good.
Now, Darren, real quick, I want to ask a quick question. She seems a lot more vocal that she is the best player in the country in terms of women's college basketball. Where do you think that confidence is coming from? Because from what I've heard, she's more soft-spoken. Where do you think that, all this confidence is coming from to say, like, oh, hey, yes, I am the best? Where do you think that's coming from right now?
I think she's always had a chip on her shoulder. Coming out of high school, she wasn't that McDonald's All-American, that really hyped player that we typically see. And then last year, she was voted an All-American by several different publications, but she wasn't unanimous. And I think that stuck with her. That's a chip on her shoulder. And I think she's backing up her words with her stats. And we've seen her grow into this leadership role at Kentucky that they needed her to be. And I think she's very vocal about, like you mentioned, her game, and she backs it up. And it's a lot of fun to watch.
Darren, we got about 30 seconds left, but we can't let you go without, hey, baseball's right around the corner. We're going to have some baseball on the UK campus pretty soon as well. You're the voice of the Batcats. What should we expect from them? About 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm really excited about these guys. The pitching's going to be young, but they're going to be fun to watch. A lot of returning guys on offense, a lot of defense up the middle. This is going to be a really fun year.
Awesome. Darren Hedrick, appreciate your time talking basketball and baseball.
Thanks, guys, as always.
And enjoy the night off, right? All right. Stick around. We'll have more after this.
You're watching BBN Tonight.